Hey, welcome back to Getting There. Well, we're today's chicken butchering day. So we're doing about 150, 160 chickens a day, and we got a pig on the roaster. Let's go. We just got that on. Let's go take a little quick tour, show you what we got going on. We'll go out to the pig first. What y'all guys got going on out here?
Tell him, Johnny.
Come on, Johnny, tell us what we got going on.
What we got going on out here, we're cooking us a pig.
That's right.
Yeah. We got one to do. We're going to do two today, so that's going to be good time.
We're not gonna open this up. We just close it up, but we're building temperature. But I'll show you. I'll put a still picture in here for the pig before we put it in. Oh wait a minute, Johnny's opening it. Oh yeah, baby.
We got to get him by his nose.
All right.
There's the pig. I tell you.
There's the pig.
Just lost heat.
David, you ready to kill some stuff?
Woo!
Mark, you ready?
Ready to go.
All right, let's go take a peek at our setup. We'll pull the chicken tractor up here in a bit. And we got another batch over in the other thing, but then we got dispatching station. And they'll come over here and got the scalding tank set up. Got some water going to tend the scalding pots as it cools. We'll keep adding hot water to it, keep a rotation going. And go out here to the gutting table. Get it all gutted up and cleaned up and ready. Come in here. And this will be the packaging table. Oh, first though, after it's done there, they'll get washed off and brought over here. I got to build some PVC drying racks that we're going to put on this table and get them all setting up on drying. I'll show you those when I'm done. And then once they're dry, then they come over here to the packaging table, get packaged, and get ready to go into the freezer. I missed another step though too. When we get done we get done gutting and everything and cleaning them up, they'll go into that big tote full of ice water to cool, and then they'll go from that. Once they're cooled down, they'll come over here onto the drying racks. Then they'll come here to get packaged. So that's the process. The new picker. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, it's early. Sorry, missed the crucial step. Once it gets scalded, they'll go to the plucker. We just bought a new plucker, this new style. So it'll go into the plucker, and then come over, get gutted and everything. Blah blah blah. There's all of our charcoal to add to the pig, and we're doing a second pig. After this one's done, we're gonna put another one on. So. All right, well, stay tuned, and I'll be back here in a little bit. All right, well, I can see a little bit now. We're going pretty good now. We got all kinds of help out here. Got a good process going. Turn you around and show you a little bit of the system. So here's the drying racks. The drying rack I built. Me and David and Johnny and Mark built. Got a fan on it, just helping knock some of the water off and cool it. Sorry it's so loud. Then they go from there and get bagged, and then there's the finished product, labeled with the weights, ready to go. Dipping pot. Processing table. Going good.
Like and subscribe.
Let's go check. Let's go check on the pig.
That thing was up 360.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at it.
There. It can be about 325, 350.
350, yeah.
I don't want to get too crazy. I
Right.
plugged it. I just loaded it up around 60 pounds of charcoal right now.
Nice.
And it'll just start. It's heated now, so I want to take it a little bit more. Perfect.
We're getting down. Oh yeah. Small batch left, and go over and start the other batch. Stay tuned. Round 2. Got the charcoal filled up. Yeah, we got a hell of a bed in there, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I said hi. You good?
Yeah. Another batch of chickens in the pen. Hi, Katie. Everything's cleaned up, ready for the next batch. Not you, Grace. Katie's our chicken scalding plucking master, ninja master. Rack's ready again, and let's see what our last batch looks like. Oh yeah, that's a lot of chickens. All right, let's get killing some more.
Look at his pig. Look at his tail.
All right, pig's done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is your own pig, your own raised pig.
Yep.
Too. Cool.
Flaking
Yeah,
right off.
Yeah.
We go to peel it. I'll film a little more when we're peeling it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a mule foot
A lot of good fat.
right from, let's see, born right back there. Right there in that barn, little shed. Raised there as a piglet, moved over to the front pasture. Raised out in the front wood pasture. Then butchered and brought right here. Oops.
Ended up here.
Ended up right here on the smoker, right here in the yard. And then one right there.
How do you clean up the bottom?
Tearing it all apart. Getting it all tore up and canned up.
Nothing gets down.
If I'm not really doing much, I'm
Got
just
his tray.
drinking and eating some out of the
This,
cans we pour it
this
off.
pops off.
Bring it around.
It's wrapped, they pop it out of it.
Well, I accidentally knocked something down there.
That's okay. If you
Pictures, it definitely doesn't do it justice.
I got smudges on my glasses.
And this is the finished product.
No!
You sure?
I'll take some.
We can't eat out there. We can only eat in here.
Let's go check out the pig on the grill. All right, so fast forward a little bit. It's actually like 2 weeks after butchering weekend. We've been really busy. Butchering day went really good. We had a lot of people, a lot of chickens, a lot of work, but got it all done together and roasted 2 pigs. Went really well, but now I am in the process of getting all the barn cleaned back up from this thing. This barn serves double purpose, you know. It's a shop and it's a barn a lot of times. Like butchering day, we had all this set up. I showed you all that. And then back in the back there, we have the chicken brooders we need to get all cleaned up and ready for another batch. So today I'm just kind of getting everything kind of starting to get it cleaned back up and back in order as a shop for a while. I'll turn you around and show you a little bit. So I got the tables all cleaned up and all that stuff already back in the house, and then like the big table out, that one there that was out here, we got it all cleaned up back in, you know, that same weekend. But we had all the supplies out here on the table still. We just got those cleaned up, and the freezer there full of chickens. That'll stay for a little while. Figure out where I'm gonna put it. So once most of those are gone though, they're all pre-sold. Pretty much all of them are pre-sold, but we'll get the stove clean, just everything kind of, like I said, put back away. I got to get the power washer out there and power wash the smoker inside of it and everything, and then the trailer. Oh, we got charcoal for the smoker. All these boards and everything here that I have pre-cut, ripped down and cut. They're all 100% pre-cut for the chicken tractors. We're going to build 2 more. I'm really dreading that, but I need to get those done so I get these boards out of here before they start warping too bad. And some of them already have, but that's for what they're for. It's okay, but I just want to get that done, even though we don't need them right now. But yeah, get all this opened back up. I got to get the yellow truck in here. I'll go to that in a minute. But I got to clean this freaking workbench off. It just kind of accumulates all my tools that I use all the time, and it just gets an absolute mess. But this whole area over here, we're going to get this cleaned back up and squared away. But let's go ahead and check out the yellow truck. This is my 68 International. This was my dad's truck. I've been working on it, getting it back in order slowly but surely. I've gone through it all mechanically. Once we pull it in the shop, I'll show you everything. But see all the damage. Dad got hit years and years and years ago by a old Chevy dump truck hauling shingles. But I got to round up body parts and all for that eventually. But like I said, I've been focusing on it mechanically. But we'll get it in the shop, and once I do get it back in there here in a day or two, we'll take a day we'll make a video going through it and really getting a good look at everything about it. Just got it home, but I want to get the shop all cleaned up and ready to get this back in there without taking up the entire amount of space I have available right here in the middle. So I want to get it all straightened up before I put that back in here. But we'll get it somewhere right in here where the red truck was, just to kind of work on it a little bit. I can pull it in and out. It's running and driving. It's not pulling fuel right now. I seem to have a ongoing issue with that with these Internationals, but it's not pulling fuel, so we'll mess with that a little bit. But we'll get it. I can move it in and out, so it won't be a big deal to have it sitting in here. I'm gonna get cleaning up in here a little bit. Like I said, get this back in order, make it look like a shop again, not just a storage junk holding area. And we'll go from there. We'll see you in a bit. All right, so we're back in the barn. I got it all cleaned up a good bit. Stuff moved around. I actually got the yellow truck pulled in here, back in here. I'll turn you around and show you what we got done. I didn't get crazy with it. I just got enough that I could get that in here and get it out of the yard and get it in here, get ready to start working on it. Turn you around and show you what's going on. All right, so I just got it, somewhat picked up in here. Got the tube and tire back on the splitter. Got it in the back there out of the way. Cleaned up a little bit, but anyway, got all the lumber out of here for the other chicken tractors. But anyway, about this truck. So this is a 68 International 1300. It's a 1 ton, but it's more really along the lines as far as drivetrain wise, like a 1.25 tons, 1.5 tons, probably 1.5 tons. This is the last body, 68, last body year of this body style, the C series, before they went to this body style, which is a 70. So 69 was the same as this. Grill, little tiny bit of difference in the grill, not much, but a little bit. But yeah, they went from 68 to 69 and 70. So this is the last body style, last year of this body style. This one is a dually 4-wheel drive, obviously, which is rare, but also ordered with a factory pickup box, step-side pickup bed, which makes it even more rare. It's not like a unicorn or nothing, but it is pretty dang rare. But anyway, like I said before, this is my dad's truck. I think he bought this in 94, 3. I have to look at the title. I have all the original paperwork on it too from when he bought it. It has the big RA rear end. Oh, I think this one's the RA15, I believe. It's not fresh in my mind, but anyway. And then a Dana 70 front end. Factory 617 gears in this truck. Super low. But like I said earlier, he got sideswiped by a 1-ton Chevy dump truck hauling shingles back early. I forget what year it was, but it was a long time ago. It was shortly after he got this truck. And he ran like this for years and years and years. So I'm slowly fixing it. I would say restoring, but that's a little bit strong of a word. Just getting it back to really a nice driver again, just so I can enjoy the truck and use it. But anyway, I just picked it up from a shop over here across town. A guy I know does exhaust and everything. Had him do all new exhaust on it. Hold on, let me get you underneath there. All right, it needed complete new exhaust from the manifolds down, new Y pipe and everything, so I took it over and had him do it. But to be perfectly honest with you, I am absolutely not happy with it at all. So I'll end up having this redone somewhere else, I guess. It comes down, it's just sloppy. It comes down really low instead of being tucked up in under the pan. This came straight down and back real low, real close to the axle tube. This flex line that I had to put on it, some aftermarket fittings, is literally rubbing the exhaust. Anyway, and then, hold on a second, I'll take it back and show you the backside. All right, and then instead of turning up in, come back up in the middle of the frame rail, all the way back as it was original, it's all tucked down here, or it's all hanging down here where he turned down, so he could just run a straight run back through here. And I mean, it might not even really do that. I mean, look at it. It looks like shit. It's all hanging down low below everything else. It's not supposed to be like that. So as I'm working on everything else, I'll leave it. It's fine for now, but it will get all redone, completely redone, and done correctly. So It's it's getting there. I did put an aftermarket poly tank in this thing that I had in the parts truck that I had bought a long time ago that I pulled this motor and tranny out of. It also had a poly tank in it, like a Renew gas tank. So I put that in here as well. And I'll end up redoing the rest of the fuel lines that I haven't already redone on this thing. I'll redo those as well, like I did the red truck. There's not much on this truck. There's no switch valve, nothing. So, I already put new rubber line on it up to here from the tank when I put the tank in. This is just steel line. So, I guess maybe I won't need to redo any of it, but I do need to put a different pump on it, I believe. This truck was a factory 345 truck. Dad blew it up. Well, okay, he didn't blow it up. It blew up on him years and years and years ago. I think it spun a rod bearing, to be more specific. But anyway, he ended up just throwing a 304 in this that he had from a Scout. Well, he got from a guy that had out of a Scout. But anyway, but I pulled that motor out when I got the red cab back here, which is a 67. When I got that truck for a parts truck for this one, it had the Flying Fourth overdrive in it. So anyway, I pulled this 345 factory 4-barrel. It's obviously not the original carburetor, but it is a factory 4-barrel international 4-barrel intake. So anyway, I threw this in, and it ran great when it was in the other truck. And I've had it running good in here, but it's got a miss in it. I'm not sure what's going on yet since I brought it home. First things first, I got to get it getting fuel. So I got to replace the pump. The filter's dry. I filled up the bowl when I moved it in here on the carburetor and ran it on the bowl. Normally that'll get your pump running enough to pull fuel up, but it did not. It seems like this is deja vu from the red truck. But anyway, so I'll throw another pump on this truck as well and get it fueling itself. That seems to be a common theme one in this garage. Maybe that's what I should just do, is just make a show all about getting fuel to International Motors. But anyway, we'll get this baby getting fuel to itself and get it going again and see where that miss is and what's going on with that. It's really, really, really close. Honestly, once I get it getting fuel again. Oh, I know what the other thing is. It's got 2 freeze plugs. Sorry. It's got freeze plugs in the bottom of the intake. And at least one of them is I can't say blown out, but maybe rotted out. But anyway, it's blowing out of one of the freeze plugs. So I got to pull this intake off. I totally forgot about that. I got to pull this intake off, replace the freeze plugs in it. You got to take it off, flip it upside down, take the old ones out, clean it up, and put some new ones in it. So I do have to do that as well. So we got a little bit of work to do to this thing, but my goal is to get it. I've already got the brakes all working good and everything. Everything's good on that. New wheel cylinders all the way around, some new hardware lines, just some different new master cylinder, just some different things. So the brakes are all working and everything. But now we got some work to do to it to get it, just to get it running and running right. And we're getting close to taking this thing out for a ride. So we will. Another thing we're going to do is I got to put new tires on this truck. Yeah, obviously the tread's all like new, but the tires are old and dry rotted. They're completely dry rotted. So it'll get all new tires and everything. But the biggest thing, like I said before, is I'm going through it mechanically from front to back, back to front, and getting it 100% done mechanically, where I can just jump in it, hit the key, and go. Then I can use it local and stuff like that. Just putz around with it, work on it a little bit here and there as I accumulate body parts for it, so I can start tearing it apart. And once I get all the body parts, I'll tear it apart. Maybe this winter or something. It'd be a good winter project. Replace a bunch of the body parts on it and do the body side of it then. I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting this truck done. But I'm also really just looking forward to getting it where I can just jump in it, fire it up and run into town, or go to the Home Depot or something, or just go get feed. It doesn't even matter. Just take a ride in it. So I think that's about all for this video. This is kind of all over the place. It started with Chicken Butcher and ended with a 68 International, another project coming into the barn. But it's We're getting there.